Happy New Week, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. The beer this week is the Jucy Peach, brought to us by the good people with over 150 years of brewing experience, Leinenkugel's Brewing Co. Leinenkugel's Brewing Co.
We talked about this yesterday.
Leinenkugel's Jucy Peach is a mild sour style beer that is brewed with light tart notes balanced with the refreshing sweet flavor of natural peaches. It's just sour enough for sour lovers to like it, and it's just not sour enough for not sour lovers to like it. It has an ABV of 4.4% and a 4.0 on a out of 5 on the Cummcast scale of rating system of beers in America today. Let's get into the episode. Thanks for joining, everybody. We let the fuck out of you. Let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Cummcast. As always, I am your amazing, glorious, gracious, super badass host, Ryan. And joining me, as always, is Cody. And back again for another week is Shyanne.
You don't know how hard it is to be me, Amy.
No.
You're not my size.
No.
Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is. Fuck you, bitch. My bills are paid. There's shit you can do.
I don't know if anybody's seen that
Get
TikTok.
you a soda.
Yeah, get you a soda. Somebody death metaled the voices from the 1,000-Pound Sisters, and it's probably the greatest thing I've ever listened to in my entire life. Honestly, I think I still have it on my phone. No, I'm going to play it for everybody. So that show's genuinely not. It's like for a reality TV show, it's not that bad. Like it's all right. I still haven't seen the new season come out on Hulu. I don't know if it's ever going to get posted or not.
Sisters?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they had a season.
So, I genuinely thought the show was okay. Now, My 600-Pound Life, the first episode, that's a struggle. That shows the struggle, too, because it's people trying to lose ungodly amounts of weight. But, all that makes me think of is, because all the people in the 1,000-Pound Sister show were pretty genuine and just kind of real. And they all liked each other for some reason. In the end, they all liked each other. But in My 600-Pound Life, the first episode, the very first one, it's 2 hours long or something. Because this lady loses so much weight. And she actually works for the doctor now, the weight loss doctor. That's
the same guy. I don't know if he's Indian or what.
It's the same old man. He's
He's
been the same age. He's been the same age from episode 1 to episode whatever My 600-Pound Life episode they're on right now.
That's the thing. He does all of them. He does My 600-Pound Life. He did
He was the first one to ever do it. Back when it started. Back when they did not do these type of weight loss surgeries.
He's a specialist for it.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know what season I don't know when it started, but back then, it was 2005 or something. Or mid-2000s, but back then, they didn't do these kind of weight loss surgeries. They didn't do them. It was either you lose the weight, or you get you have ungodly amounts of money, you get liposuction, and you don't work it off yourself. Yeah. So they didn't do these kind of weight loss surgeries, and he was the first one to do it. That's why the show was started, because everybody would come around the country to get these surgeries done. But anyway, in the first girl that loses weight and stuff, what I was getting to, everybody was okay in the 1,000-Pound Sister show, but her husband liked her big, and there was conflict in the relationship because she was losing so much weight, and she went from 600 pounds to, I think she weighs less than 200 now or something. Mm-hmm. And it's just we're having conflicts and all this other stuff, and he's I liked you big, and it's like this, it's not like whips and chains, but it's almost like master slave. It's I do
they call them feeders.
It's
I'm pretty sure that's
it
what
is.
they are.
That's when they feed you just to keep you fat, but it's in the community of My 600-Pound Life and shit like that. Right. The doctor calls them enablers.
Yeah.
Right.
They enable you to keep doing what you're
doing. But in the sexual world, we call them feeders.
Yeah.
Like that dude off of Fortitude.
Yeah.
Feeding his wife, you got a sick belly. Here, drink this sweetened condensed can of milk. But yeah, it's like, we're having conflicts. He cheated on me with a girl that's bigger than me. I'm like, you guys can actually like have like, you know, pretty good style intercourse now that she's lost hundreds of pounds, and then you go cheat on her because I don't know what cheating means in that world, but like
same as ever because but they're people just like us, Cody.
Well,
what do you mean cheating?
Cheating for a feeder.
Huh?
Cheating for somebody that's like labeled an enabler or
they want to keep them big so they can fuck them big.
I don't know if cheating on them is like you just go bring
this,
another girl with some fries.
I got this burger for you, but
I got some fries for you.
I cheated on you and decided to give it to another fatter person.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's not cheating. It's cheating just like for everybody else.
I feel like in this world today it could be.
He stuck it in one of the holes that was created.
You're going to leave a pickle behind.
Yeah, the pickle behind?
You're going to leave a pickle behind.
A prevert came up with donuts.
Huh?
A prevert came up with donuts, I guarantee it.
No.
Why do donuts?
They're like,
why do donuts have holes?
Not all of them do.
Convenience.
Convenience?
Because you can put 3 or 4 on your finger.
Convenience.
I can only fit one.
Homer Simpson?
I don't think so. I think it was to have sex with.
A donut? It's gonna fall apart.
Donut. Yes,
It's gonna fall apart as soon as you stick your pecker in it, unless you got a pecker.
Not if it's hot. You got the hot icing on it.
It's gonna fall apart.
It's like sweet sticky lube.
Honestly, I feel like somebody just made the
Cody, I think you're a pervert for wanting to stick your dick in a donut.
I don't want to stick my dick in a donut.
For people thinking about sticking their dicks in donuts.
It was probably a gimmick because it was probably like a Boston cream, right? It was a regular round donut. And then they're like, how can we make more money off of this? We'll cut the middle out of it and sell donut holes. and
donuts.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
So, donuts have holes because it's necessary. According to Food 50... That's the only explanation. It's necessary.
For even frying? That would make
sense.
Hold
on. So, according to Food 52, the boring theory behind why donuts have holes is because it was necessary. Once bakers started adding egg yolks to their donut recipes, the dough became super rich, which made it difficult to cook the pastries evenly. Mm-hmm. The center would be gooey and raw, while the edges would... So they just cut out the fucking center. It's like, we get rid of the gooey raw part.
He doesn't like it gooey and raw.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Exactly what I'm saying.
That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
So it was necessary to fry evenly and to have sex with.
Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine?
No.
That's why they call it a Boston cream, man.
No, what Boston creams are like good.
Don't have holes.
They don't have holes.
Pie.
They have holes in the side of it.
They have one hole.
And filled with cream.
One single piping hole.
Got
they
piped.
are delicious.
Yeah. Same thing with the Long John.
No, it's an eclair.
No, Long John and eclairs are different.
I know.
Okay, good. You didn't before I had to.
You know what my favorite one is? A tiger tail.
What?
It's the twisty one.
Cinnamon sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross. That's not for
me.
me.
It's not.
Well, it's
just a regular.
What's a bear claw?
For me.
What's a bear claw?
It's a donut.
A honey bun?
I feel like if a cinnamon roll and a donut had a baby, and then it got chicken pox.
I might be totally white saying this, but
my bear claws. Bear claws got nuts on them.
I might be totally white saying this, but you can't go wrong with a good apple fritter. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you, young.
If you like apples and you like cinnamon, it's just a finger food apple pie.
Yeah.
Bam. Finger food apple pie, but it's like the size of an Indiana tenderloin. It's like
you can get different fritters.
It's like a 10-inch plate.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a small fritter. Nobody goes to a bakery. Like, let me get the smallest fritter.
All you gotta do is cut it.
What's your smallest donut? Speaking of
donut holes.
Speaking of small donuts, when we were at Starbucks the other day, I was like, "Ooh, cake pops! They were $3. Why is a ball of cake the size of a fucking ping pong ball? Why is that $3? It's on a stick.
You ever try to make cake into a ball?
Does the stick cost?
It's not hard.
Does the stick cost $2?
It's a lot to keep cake on a stick.
You can buy cake pop stick things and then you can bake them.
Okay, but cake pops are kind of hard to make because what you're doing is you're making cake
in a ball.
Ding dong.
You make him cake into a
Maybe
ball.
just shut your pie hole and listen for
We've made them before.
No, we haven't.
I have made them before.
And they
It's
turned
not that
out
hard.
like crap.
I feel you can say you make them, but
No,
you're actually
you
just
have
eating
to-
them.
I have helped make like 100 of them for a freaking wedding one time. And you
Okay,
put them
well,
in a
it's not-
mold,
it's
and
not
then you
easy.
freeze it, and then you bake it. Boom, done. Bing
No,
bong.
that's a
That's-
lot.
What?
Then you dip them in
That's
chocolate.
not how we've ever made cake pops.
That's a lot.
Did you use a mold?
Huh? No, you don't use the mold.
Just use your fucking hands like a man.
You bake the cake, you crumble the cake, you have to add icing into the cake to make the cake stick together.
Nope.
Yes, you do it.
You can buy a cake pop mold.
Well, that's dumb.
You stick it in the
That's
freezer,
cheating.
and then you bake it.
That's cheating, and they're going to be full of air.
Yeah.
They're not
Don't
going
you?
to be
You don't want a
dense.
nice, fluffy, airy
No,
cake.
I
cake
want
pop
it
to be
packed
a fucking-
full of cake.
Like a fudge brownie.
I want it to be thick as a bitch.
I would not be able to bite into
It actually turned out. They actually turned out really good. So
I don't doubt it didn't turn out good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I want it to sit in my stomach like a rock.
You buy a mold and you fucking freeze it and then you bake it. Easy.
I don't know anybody that's like going out there and buying, like making a bunch of cake pops, but
Yeah.
buy the
and how
mold.
long did it
Buy
take-
the mold. It saves you a
How
lot of
long
time.
did it take you to buy or to make those 100 cake pops?
Long time.
6 hours? 3 hours?
How long would it take you to make 100 cake pops the way she's talking about?
I'm talking about how you did it.
It takes a long time to make 100
You
pieces
have
of
to
cake.
add in labor.
What I mean.
You have to add in cost of materials. You have to make a small profit.
And that's the thing, Starbucks.
They got something called a machine that makes these fucking cake pops in the Starbucks factory.
No, they're called illegals.
I mean, possibly, yeah.
Child labor.
They did good,
Child
they do give good benefits
To the workers, maybe
to
not
their
the...
workers.
Yeah, not the people.
Maybe
Not the cake pop
Not the people
artist-
they got in the
not
dungeon.
not the cake artisans, the pop artisans.
Not the cake pop artist.
It was like $2.95 for one of those fucking things.
I
It's
used
not
to
worth
get a
it.
marshmallow dream
not
bar
worth
and a
it.
water in college.
I don't want Chad charging me $3.
I feel like Starbucks is just Maxwell House beans. There, I said it.
Yeah.
No, I guarantee it.
Same. It's
It's
Kroger
like the
brand.
coffee roaster at the farmer's market. He calls it Charbucks. They think they can dark roast everything.
Well,
And guess what?
he's
You
trying to-
can't.
He's trying to get business.
Starbucks
Well,
isn't.
he isn't
If
wrong.
you've ever had really,
Hey, stop.
I'm not looking at him.
if you've ever had really great coffee, like I'm talking like $16 a pound coffee, like $1 an ounce. You know what good coffee tastes like. You go try Starbucks coffee, plain ass coffee.
It just tastes like poop anymore.
It's not very good. The only reliable thing Starbucks has
They're rich.
is their nitro cold brew, because they take care of their nitro kegs, and the nitro actually like keeps the coffee foamy and nice and rich and frothy. That's the only decent thing Starbucks has is their nitro cold brew. Cold brew. Everything else is garbage. And
I buy my
sugar.
coffee like I buy my cocaine in kilos.
Kilo.
You really buy a kilo of coffee?
No. I don't think anybody sells it in a
I
kilo.
was saying we just bought a.
I mean, I'm sure they would.
I'm
Well,
sure
the place
they do.
we get ours from Trade Coffee Co. And we just started ordering the 2-pound bags, and it was like $30. It's $15 a pound. I mean, it's good shit, but
That's really good.
you want good coffee, you gotta pay for it. You can't just get the big old tub of fucking Kroger brand.
Pay for
and
it, but
expect
make
to
sure it's
taste
fair trade.
Yeah, make sure it's fair trade, obviously.
Yeah.
You don't want any baby slaves out there stomping on fucking coffee beans, but it's not that fucking
Baby slaves.
baby slaves.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to Kroger and get
Baby
that big
slave
ass
101.
tub.
We don't want any baby slave feet be stomping on my coffee.
That's why everybody's like,
It better be
This
regular,
tastes like
it's
it.
regular adult slave feet. Need
that's
to be
like
stomping on
literally,
this
well, that's
coffee.
like literally everybody we know is like, I just drink Folgers or Maxwell House. I was like, well, you don't. If you
You're
drink that,
technically not drinking it. You're just poisoning your body.
no, I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh, what were we gonna say? Something,
Close.
something
I was
super
gonna say
posh and
you can't
sophisticated.
expect it. You can't expect,
You can't expect it to be
taste-
good when you buy it in 5-pound batches.
For $4.
You
for
can buy, you can
$4.
buy good coffee in 5-pound batches.
For $4.
Yeah, for $4.
When it comes in plastic, it's not good.
no,
We're
that's not
killing the
it.
environment and you're killing your body with bad caffeine.
Technically, if you recycle it or reuse your coffee container, that's not that bad. I feel like coffee might
I
have
put
tasted
screws in mine.
Oh, shit.
better. Screws in your bucket.
Every dad has a Folgers can of screws.
Yeah.
Every dad has.
and a
Yes.
Folgers can of nuts and bolts,
Mhm.
and then a Maxwell House can of fucking knickknacks.
Yep.
Because you gotta, because Maxwell House is only reserved for knickknacks.
Spare dryer parts.
spare dryer part.
Yeah.
You never know. You're going to need a good spare dryer part.
I got an old Folgers can in the basement. It has a bunch of screws and shit.
Jesus.
Everybody has it. That's the only thing it's good for.
Yeah.
Well, and also an urn.
Oh, ashtrays. Mom used to use them for ashtrays. Fill them half full of sand.
I was talking about Big Lebowski, an urn, Folgers coffee can.
Yeah.
There are Ralphs around here.
I feel like coffee. I feel like coffee might have tasted better back when it was only in the aluminum cans, like before they switched to plastic. I feel like it might have tasted better.
I feel like back in the day it was just mix-in, so it was just whatever you want to call it, whatever you call it, instant. Yeah, that's what it was. So it was just instant.
Yeah.
I have family members that still drink that.
Our great grandma, our great grandma,
disgusting.
Our great grandma was in her 90s, and she would drink instant coffee and instant tea. Instant tea is the single nastiest fucking thing on the face of the planet.
My family still
way worse than
drinks
instant
it.
coffee.
It's called Nest tea.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting.
Instant coffee is okay. It still tastes like coffee. Instant tea does not taste like tea. It does not taste like tea.
I remember at my old job, a couple jobs ago, somebody had the Nest tea, like the thing in Nest tea on there, and I had a bottle of water. I was like, you know what? I want something. I want something with a little flavor. So I was like, I've never tried this before.
Not that.
Flavor.
And I dumped a little bit in there and like shook it up, and I was just like, it was just grit. It was grit, and it was disgusting. It was just like, it tasted like burnt tea.
It tastes like when you leave it on the stove for too long.
Yeah, and it just tasted gross and nasty.
Yeah. Now there was this
Hard
beer.
to find now.
Now there was this beer that I had when we were in Nashville at the Crazy Gnome. Shout out to the Crazy Gnome in East Nashville, baby. But it was called Southern Grounds, and they brewed the beer with like used coffee grounds or like just regular coffee grounds. They threw the grounds in there, and it tasted like the coffee, the boldness, and it tasted like you could taste the earthiness of the grounds. I was like, this is absolutely amazing. But the concept was it was supposed to taste like coffee grounds. Instant coffee is literally just dried up coffee grounds. Like they already brewed it and they just fucking threw it in a plastic jug.
That's not true.
You don't know that?
Yes, I do.
What is instant coffee?
Instant coffee is like concentrated coffee, but it's like dried. Because if you were just using coffee grounds, it wouldn't dissolve.
I thought it was actual beans.
No, it won't dissolve.
So they baked it like a fucking meth kitchen?
Yeah.
They just fucking throw it on a sheet.
They dehydrated it. It's like
like the blood cookie lady?
Yeah, basically.
Bake it in there. Gotta dry out this blood. Gotta put it in my instant coffee.
Well, it's like when you put like the little dinosaurs and you put them in water and they grow 7 times their size. That's kind of like what it is. Like it gets rehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys ever have one that didn't like blow up? It just fucking sat there and it was tiny?
No.
Did you do the same thing with the wash racks that come in like the shapes? You let them sit in the water for so long and then
you mean like the Survivor ones?
What?
They make Survivor.
It's for like Survivor, so you can pack as little as possible, and then like you put it in water and it absorbs it, and then it expands.
So after
it's like a wash rag, but it's like pressed into like a heart shape or a star or something. You get them at like the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, now they sell them in like survival shops with like little round, like little pucks.
So like back in the day when you guys were kids and you guys actually
that was like our one treat.
When the
wash rag cost $1.
When the wash rag blew up, did you use it to wash yourself for like the next 3 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Doesn't sound like a treat. It sounds like a plan.
Lasts forever. Them things are hard to rip.
Sounds like a plan, buddy. Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
You can still get them.
Disposable washcloth.
Yeah.
Oh, these are not disposable. You can just
that makes me, as an adult, I just want to go to the green dollar store, the Dollar Tree, and just get a bunch of the dinosaur ones and throw them in a fucking bathtub full of water.
Or like, did
have
you guys
a whole
ever
goddamn prehistoric nightmare.
get like the little pill-looking things, the little colored pill-looking things, but you sit them in the water and then it's like a foam dinosaur that comes out of them?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And then somebody walks in and is like, "Why those are like 30 fucking pills at
That's
the
what I
bottom
mean.
of your bathtub?"
I want to fill up the fucking tub and have the fucking
kind of house
dinosaur take over the planet.
You just got your fucking shit unclogged. Let's not fuck it up with a foam dinosaur.
Oh, I think it'll be fine.
I think it'll be fine.
I think what would come off is all that silicone from the little pills.
Yeah.
Probably,
yeah.
Leave a silicone base in the bottom of your.
Not my
fucking
problem.
shit.
When those things turn to mush, though,
I don't know.
because it wasn't. It was like
Is it
weird.
dissolvable?
It was like weird spongy. No, that shit's made out of fucking mercury. Are you kidding me?
Cellulose.
That shit's got mercury in it.
Nah. It's good for you.
I don't know what it's made of,
I don't
but
know.
it expands.
Yeah.
It expands.
We need to get those and fill them full of semen. That's how babies are made.
Ew. What?
You just flick it down through the labia.
Flick it down and through the labia.
Yeah. Babies come in a little pill, and you put them in there like water, and they fucking blow up.
Okay,
It
but
just takes 9 months. That's how babies are made.
you can't. Not all semen would be good like that.
And you can't just throw a pill
No.
into a vagina.
You have to like.
Why not?
Because some vaginas aren't expandable like that. They're not malleable like that.
You mean they don't unlock like a fucking snake jaw?
No, they definitely don't.
You're kidding me!
They don't open like the predator.
Have you ever seen a vagina?
Nope.
I can tell.
Not a good one.
Not at all.
They just open like the predator mouth. The 4 mandibles. Oh my god.
Not a good one. Yeah, that one come right at you, didn't it? That one hit you right in the face.
Down. Sounds like a punch in the dick.
Ooh.
Expanded your damn dinosaur pill, didn't it?
No.
Oh, that was great.
I'll see you all in therapy.
Okay. I'll be there, I guess.
Will you?
Mm-mm.
No, I didn't think so.
I'll be there with my Folgers can
I don't need
to
it.
collect all my tears, and I'll have a tear Folgers can to go next to my fucking bucket of screws Folgers can.
Mhm.
Plastic can full of semen
Ew.
for dinosaur pills.
What?
Well, that's what you're just talking about making was semen pills.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Nasty.
Perv.
What? They're shelf stable.
No, they're not.
They're
Semen
not.
is not shelf stable.
Then all you do is just have rock hard pills everywhere.
Hey, if that's what a cult leader would do, they just sell their semen in fucking capsules. Here's your daily dose of me. Literally. I guarantee that. I guarantee.
Spark that into
If-
anybody's mind.
Well, if it happens, I'm going to call that one. I'll be like, you owe me $1 million because that was my idea.
I wouldn't want to claim that idea.
Hey,
It's a terrible idea.
is what it is. That one lady didn't want to spill that McDonald's coffee on her lap, but she got $1 million, but she fucking wished she did
Okay,
it
well,
twice.
she was old as shit.
And she got fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
She did. She should ask more because she had to get like all that shit reconstructed.
Reconstructed, yeah.
Shouldn't
Poor
have
lady.
coffee that hot.
It's hot coffee.
You shouldn't have your coffee that hot.
Your coffee, they boil their coffee. Coffee is meant to be boiled at 200 degrees.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Mhm.
No, it's not.
How hot do you think the coffee pot gets
Coffee, water, before you brew, has to get to just before the point of boiling. Just before.
So 200.
It's hot, but it's not boiling. What is
112?
boiling? 212?
212.
Oh, I'm crazy.
So I would say right before it's 200.
Right before it's 200, yes. You brew it, you don't let it sit at that hot-ass temperature.
You'll burn your coffee.
You have to cool, like your
They
coffee
may have
maker.
just got it. It was in the morning for
Yeah.
What I'm
breakfast.
saying is your coffee maker doesn't work like that. Your coffee maker only sits at a certain temperature to keep it at that certain drinkable temperature. After that, it's not 200 degrees anymore. You only need to be like roughly that temperature to brew it.
They may have just brewed it. You don't know. You weren't there.
I don't know, but that sucks.
She got $1 million now.
Yeah, and then a fucked up pussy.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, it was probably already.
Oh,
fucked
it
up.
was just her skin.
She was
Nuh-uh.
like,
It didn't melt her labia
Yeah,
away.
it right in her lap, right on her cooter
It did
biscuit,
a-
on her inner
it did a lot.
thighs. Have you seen the pictures?
No.
I haven't, seen,
Gross.
I haven't seen the pictures, but
You
no.
see the pictures of it? No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
It blurred out her biscuit, but
McDonald's coffee crotch. Bubba, come here.
please don't step on me.
Stella Liebeck.
Go lay down.
The plaintiff, Stella Liebeck.
Plankton?
This was in 2004.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
No, she died in 2004. 79-year-old woman suffered third-degree burns in her pelvic region when she accidentally spilled coffee in her lap after purchasing it from a McDonald's restaurant. She was hospitalized for 8 days while undergoing skin grafting, followed by 2 years of medical treatment. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like she should have got more than... That was in 1994.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I feel like she should have got more than $1 million.
$1 million in 1994 was a lot of money, though.
Should have gave her a sleeve.
The sleeve didn't matter. I don't know how it happened.
I don't know if they just like accidentally spilled it in her.
I don't see any
or-
pictures.
But that's the thing. That
Are you
happened.
specifically
That happened
looking
2
at
years after we were
pictures of it?
born, and we're still talking about it. That was what 30 years ago, almost 30 years ago.
Yeah, 1994.
Mm-hmm. R.I.P. Whatever her name was.
Stella Liebeck.
Mm-hmm. When she died.
She could have lived longer if you didn't spill that coffee on her.
Maybe. Her pussy died in 1994.
It probably died long before that.
Nah. Stella. She died at 91. She lived at 11. She lived 12 more years.
So she was what? 70? 60 something? When she got
She
that
was
coffee?
79.
When the coffee got spilled on her?
Yeah.
Wow.
She was 79, spent 2 years in...
That's rough.
with
That's
medical
her upper
treatment.
thigh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's way too fucking hot.
Yikes.
That coffee was boiling.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Told you it was fresh. Stop. I don't need your gross, disgusting fucking...
Oh, sorry. It was in 1992. So 1992.
Lay down.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, she lived to be 91. So she lived... After the entire incident, she lived for 12 more years. This was in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
So it was already hot there.
Yeah.
And she got hot coffee.
Yeah.
Spilled on her.
Why do you want coffee at McDonald's? It's fucking gross-ass bean water.
Because she's 79.
Old people don't taste anymore.
Old people don't care.
Old people don't taste anymore.
And you know she was like all dressed up in her like in her white fucking pants and her white shoes and her white hair and her big frame glasses.
Polyester pants.
Yeah, polyester pants and her, her fucking like floral shirt or something because she's retired in
Old
New Mexico.
people always be wearing floral.
She retired in New Mexico and all this stuff, and she was just like,
Who the fuck retires in
I'm gonna
New
get me a
Mexico?
coffee as soon as it opens
Old
at
people,
7 o'clock in the
'cause they're cold
morning.
all the time.
She gets a coffee, and then it just ruins her sex life
Forever.
Yeah, because she getting all that wane.
Probably.
Getting all that dinosaur pilled semen wane.
Yeah.
Was, not anymore.
I mean, I don't mean to talk bad about her, but she's probably a hoe.
Oh, she's dead, yeah.
We already know that. We've established
Well,
it.
I forgot she was dead.
God, she died. I forgot she died almost 20 years ago.
Yeah. She'd be dead.
She'd be dead.
Rest in peace, Stella.
Yeah.
You made everybody around the
Yo, wouldn't it be
world-
shitty though if they actually like put her in like a Folgers can?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You made everybody around the world realize that McDonald's coffee is
way too fucking hot.
Way too fucking hot.
Mhm.
I've never gotten their coffee, and I've never planned to ever in my life.
I know people at work that get it because it's like there's like they have deals all the time on like apps, and it's like 50 cents for like a regular black coffee, like a black iced coffee.
Guess how much it is to brew it at your home and bring it with you? Cheaper than that, like pennies.
You can't buy the bags of McDonald's coffee.
I mean, they say that.
Ew.
They say
Or like
McDonald's.
pots. You
They
can
say
also get
McDonald's
pots.
has like the best beans out of any fast food though.
Huh?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I've heard that.
I got the best beans in the fucking state, big dog.
I don't know. Your beans are kind of weird looking.
Mm-hmm. Gross and wrinkly.
Yep.
And you only got 2 of them.
Got some fuzz.
Got some fuzz on them.
Is it McCafe? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
McCafe Premium Medium Roast Ground Coffee. On Amazon, it's $10 for a 24-ounce canister. I feel like that's kind of expensive.
Yeah, it's McCafe.
It's because it's coffee.
I just feel like that's kind of expensive.
It's because it's McDonald's.
Oh, shit. Anything you buy at McCafe, like they have coffee makers too, right?
Yeah.
I did not realize McDonald's in that. Apparently, they're climate pledge friendly. Climate
pledge.
Climate
friendly?
pledge. Climate pledge.
What's that mean?
They pledge its safety for the climate.
Yeah.
I have no fucking idea.
So, like, reduced emissions.
So they got
and-
actual people like picking the shit instead of like machines.
Maybe.
Slave labor in McDonald's.
Oh, slave labor.
I feel like this is just gonna taste like hot bean water.
I don't know. Some people say it's good.
Yeah.
They
They're
got
old.
them where it's not bad.
They even have Keurig pods.
Yeah, I
it's,
told you
it's
that.
not bad.
We used 100% responsibly sourced coffee to support a healthier planet and improve quality of life for farming communities.
There you go.
We start with premium Arabica beans, so does everybody else. Then
Right.
expertly roast in a temperature-controlled environment to bring out the best taste every single fucking time. They don't bring the clown back anymore, though.
The clown? No.
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald's out.
Ronald?
Touch too many.
They need
They
to.
don't bring back Ronald McDonald. They don't bring
That's
back...
the thing. He didn't get to touch anybody. That's why he was so
They
mad.
Yes,
bring back
he
the
did.
Hamburglar.
The purple nugget.
What is his name? Grimace? I think his name is Grimace.
Why was his name Grimace?
Mm-hmm. They didn't bring back Birdie.
Who's
You see-
Birdie?
Have you not seen the McDonald's movies?
No, I mean
Like the old VHS tape movies?
maybe.
No.
Yeah.
I remember the clown and the purple chicken nugget and the Hamburglar.
Yeah.
Which, how he got away with anything. I have
Yeah,
no
so
idea.
Ronald McDonald.
He looked like a cheeseburger dressed as Zorro.
Sunday, which I'm guessing is the Sunday.
Mhm.
The Hamburglar, Grimace, Birdie, the Early Bird.
I don't remember what those little.
There's a lot of
balls-
characters on here.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
No, I'm good.
Which one's Sunday? The girl?
I want to say no. That's Birdie, Ronald McDonald, Grimace, the Hamburglar. I'm gonna guess he's Sunday, or the
That
pirate.
old man that looks like the old African safari hunter from Jumanji. That's what
Could
he
be.
looks like.
I don't know. I only remember some of them.
And these little bitty
The
weird
puffballs?
the little puffball ketchup mustard things, and purple mayonnaise. I'm
Purple
guessing
mayonnaise.
that's Sunday.
That's what I said.
Honestly, I
Who's
feel
the
like
pirate?
Don't know. That was probably before my time. I missed McDonald's commercials with the Ronald McDonald.
That's Sunday.
Oh, that's the dog.
He's not even in this.
No. He's in the movies, though.
Sunday's this weird clown dog. That's the creepiest thing. That's the creepiest character here. It's just some clown dog.
He's cute in the cartoon movies.
yeah, definitely. Everybody's got a dog, though. Everybody did have a dog. Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Who else had a dog?
Yokiero Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Let's preference
Bud Light.
Chihuahua.
Bud Light had a dog.
So we got the Hamburglar. Remember what? There's hot dogs right here. No, that's Hamburglar.
Target has a dog.
Same
Oh,
dog
yeah.
as Bud Light.
Grimace. I feel like Grimace is a weird character. And what's purple?
Hmm?
Nothing's purple.
He's just a purple chicken nugget.
He's a rotten nugget.
Birdie is the bird with the Fry Kids. That's what it is. The Fry Kids. They're
Mhm.
purple, red, and yellow fries.
They're from the 70s.
Mayor McCheese. It's the
Cheeseburger head.
cheeseburger head. Mayor McCheese from 1972. Officer Big Mac is a Big Mac head. Captain Crook is the pirate.
Captain Crook.
Captain Crook. The Professor, which is a creepy dude with potatoes, which doesn't make sense. Uncle Old Grimacy, which is a green grimace.
Probably for, like, St. Patrick's Day.
Shamrock Shake.
Cosmic
Correct.
was an alien character who visited McDonald Land. Ian McHungry, Ian Hungry, or I Am Hungry. His short-lived character, his only job was to say, I am hungry. There's Evil Grimace, which looks the fucking same. That's basically all I got for that.
Yep.
Yeah, Evil Grimace.
They were good movies, though.
What was that one show that we used to watch?
Spy Kids.
Sometimes.
I
No.
didn't like Spy Kids.
What, you didn't like Spy Kids?
I didn't like Spy Kids.
Huh? It changed everything.
It was a weird little
the
freaking...
first 3D movie I've ever seen.
The entire show was like the live-action version of The Cat in the Hat, and it was a dude that wore red or blue, and he was a superhero, and the bad guy wore purple, and it was two kids.
Megamind.
You're not giving me enough
Yeah.
information.
I don't remember. I don't remember what it's
There's
called.
a kid and a superhero, and he dressed in red, and the other guy dressed in purple.
Beats me.
Here, bub. Quit your whining, you big bitch.
You're gonna have to go around.
We're
Come
gonna
here.
get this brief
Chunk
sponsored
McNugget.
whiny break.
Yeah, a brief sponsored whiny break. Can we get a wine for the audience? Wee.
All right, let's go ahead and take a quick bathroom break.
Hey everyone, just wanted to take a second to let you know about our official podcast store at thecummcast.com.
Go check it out today, everybody. We've got everything you can think of, from t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, organic tote bags, and even drinkware like coffee mugs and craft beer glasses. Go check it out today at thecummcast.com. Now let's get back into the episode. It's Icelandic. It's an Icelandic.
Well, that's why it sucks.
I thought it was pretty good.
It wasn't bad.
Who's Robbie Roger? Robbie, I'm an asswipe. Get your fucking shit together.
All right, we can play now.
Jesus. Fucking hell.
You asswipe.
You're always fucking shit up. I even enunciated it.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Oh, shit.
It's on Nick Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too old definitely to be watching it, probably.
I watched
ended
it.
in 2014.
Really?
It was pretty good.
Ugh.
I think I watched that as a high schooler. All them kids look like
2003.
all them kids look
We were
like
a
they're
kid.
made out of Play-Doh.
Hmm?
All them kids look like they're made out of Play-Doh. They're like
On that show?
Yeah. They're like the Lazy Town kids.
Yeah. But it was all real actors. You can go.
Not the fucking Play-Doh kids!
Play-Doh kids.
They weren't played out.
They were just fucked up.
They look like messed up Muppets.
No, they were real people.
No, they weren't, Cody!
No, the other characters besides the
Yes,
girl.
like
They're-
Robbie Rotten, the main girl.
The rest of them
They're
were.
regular people,
What the
just
hell
like
is the
you and
blue
me.
guy's name?
They're puppets, aren't they?
Yeah.
The
They're
mayor's
not-
a fucking puppet.
Then they're not real.
No, the girl
What
is.
is
though.
his name?
The girl is real.
It starts with an S, doesn't it?
Susie.
Sid.
No.
Oh, hold on. I got him right here.
Well, pull it up for me.
I am right now.
Well, fucking go ahead, sir.
Sporticus.
That was the.
That sounds
the
like
main
a
character.
pig.
That's the main
A
character's
Spartan
name.
pig.
Yeah,
Sporticus.
That's the main character's name.
Yeah, and then the girl's name is Stephanie.
Mariello, Stephanie, Ziggy. Ziggy was the white kid's name.
Siggy.
Trixie was the black girl's name. And Kobe was the black kid's name.
But all the kids are puppets.
Yeah.
And so is the mayor.
Ziggy. That's the white kid's name. Sounds like a white kid's name.
Oh, and Robbie Rotten's brother, Bobby Rotten.
Yes.
And then Tobby Rotten.
What?
Tobby
I
Rotten.
think you're making shit up now.
Nope.
You mean Toby? Is it T-O-B-Y? Are you sure it's not Toby Rotten?
Tobby.
What's Toby? Is it T-A-B-Y?
It's Tobby.
I think that's just Toby.
I
Toby
feel like
Rotten.
that's Toby.
I think it's still just Toby.
Fantastico. Puppeteer. Pinocchio. Wow.
Learn something every day, you asswipe. Oh, I do remember this. He had like a fucking cocked chef's hat on. Weird fucking white dildo come out the wall.
It was a pretty good show. Trixie's not black. She's Asian. Pixel is black.
Welcome to Lazy Town.
Dumb as fuck. Ziggy and Trixie are best.
You can watch the
We're
episodes.
gonna be
on here.
friends. It's like Ziggy the Puppet wanted to fucking tap that ass hardcore.
He did.
He did. Pink hair, it's the pink hair. Get you some pink hair and you'll get laid.
Yeah, Cody.
Are we recording?
We've been recording for a long time.
So yeah, Lazy Town is what I wanted. Is an Icelandic children's television musical series.
No wonder why it sucks.
It was created by Magnus Skeving. He was an aerobics champion who also plays the character Sporticus.
Spartacus.
No,
Sporticus.
Sporticus.
Yeah.
Sporticus. He's
Jesus
sporty.
Christ.
With his one-arm push-ups and his breakdance.
So he created it, and he's a breakdancing.
Hero.
He's an aerobics
Fool.
champion.
He's saving the town from being.
He's
lazy.
saving the town from a snily whiplash playboy
Yeah.
named, what is it?
Robbie Rotten.
Robbie
Robbie
Rotten.
Rotten. The series was commissioned by Nickelodeon in 2003 following the production of 2 stage plays and a test pilot,
And-
originally performed in English.
And then let's pick the new chick in town with pink hair.
It was aired
Stephanie.
in over 180 countries, and it was started in 2003, and ended in 2014. So it was going on for 11 years.
Let's pick something called Lazy Town with a dude named Sporticus who does backflips and shit.
Well,
He
the
keeps
whole-
people from being lazy.
Yeah, the whole storyline was that the town was extremely lazy and nobody did anything until Sporticus came to save it.
In his blimp.
But he
in his blimp.
But is that like does he live in the blimp? Because like
Yeah,
Yes,
he
it
lives
looks like
in
He
the
lives
blimp.
in the sky in a blimp.
He is the Sky Daddy.
But that's the thing. Everything is all like white and shit, and it looks like a fucking mental
You
asylum.
missed his bitchin' ass French mustache.
I saw it.
Yeah, he's got a bitchin' ass
Pierre
French.
pee-pee sniffing mustache.
Pierre pee-pee sniffing mustache. He created the cum capsules, I'll tell you what.
Ew.
Probably.
You know he fucked in puppets, so
God, that's gross.
he's Sporticus.
That's gross. It's gross.
That is gross, because they're kids! Fucking weirdo.
One had a cape. He's like deputy.
That totally makes you an adult! Every kid that wears a cape is
Hey.
automatically 25!
The hand up under there is an
Chowder
adult.
He
Yeah.
looks like Chowder.
Which one?
The kid with the cape. The blonde
Every
kid
single
with
one
the
of them
cape
looks like Chowder.
looks like Chowder.
Every fat kid with blonde hair on a cartoon looks like Chowder.
Yeah, but
From
the-
fucking
Not,
Monster House.
Yeah, from Monster House. Not Purple Chowder.
Purple Chowder.
You remember the
from
show
cartoon.
Chowder?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a good show. I fucking love that show.
I'd name my firstborn son.
I named my first boner Chowder.
Name my firstborn son Chowder.
Because it stank like clams.
Chowder,
Ew.
Chowder Xavier Cummings.
Oh my gosh.
Because it stank like clams and goes good with crackers.
You make my chest
Chowder
hurt.
Sporticus Cummings.
Chowder Sporticus.
Boy was born to do one-arm push-ups.
Yeah.
That boy was born to drive a Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Nobody drives a Zeppelin like you. See them hairpin turns?
He had a shitty French mustache from the age of 7.
Them hairpin turns in that fucking blimp.
Jesus.
He lived in a blimp. Well, we put him in a blimp and then we lost him forever.
Sporticus is the old man from the movie Up,
Yeah.
who never came back.
R.I.P.
He went on a hunting trip and he never came back
R.I.P. Sporticus.
with his 11,000 dogs.
Oh my
Well, it was one dog and then they fucked a
You know
lot.
how weird that is? With his team of 1,000 hunting dogs, he flew away.
I think he had 3. He only had like 2.
No, he had like 11.
He had 2 or 3, and then they
The bird killed them all.
no, they just fucked a lot. Could you imagine though? He's just like, that's all he did was stay in a cave. Nobody realizes that though. Like he stayed in a cave for years.
You know what the impressive part is? He flew his blimp into a cave.
20 years
That's the impressive part.
and watched dogs
Cave.
fuck. And he was like, we got too many dogs. You know, it'd be nice if they could talk.
You know what? Okay. Oh, somebody else is here. Okay, what have we been doing the last 20 years? We've been hunting a cassowary. That goes meh all the
Kevin.
fucking time. Huh?
Kevin.
Kevin.
His name is
No, she. It ends up
She.
being a girl.
Yep.
What do we say? We've been hunting a bird the whole time. Not
Yeah.
watching dogs fuck. Keep fucking. They're not here yet.
That's right. And he was like, I want to make them talk. And then so he built collars for him. Because nothing's better than 30 fucking dogs talking at one goddamn time.
Those inbred dogs probably sounds like when Flint put the monkey thought translator on fucking Steve.
Mm-hmm. Steve.
Inbred dog sounds like somebody that came up with the name Lazy Town.
Probably.
Welcome to Lazy Town. You know what makes Sporticus super cool? If he flies a
Mustache.
fucking blimp. If he lives and flies in a blimp and he does backflips over his kitchen table.
Notice in Lazy Town there wasn't a road to Lazy Town. How the fuck you gonna get to Lazy Town? There ain't no roads.
It was a
The
dirt
blimp.
road.
blimp.
It was a dirt road.
It was just no. The dirt road ended.
It was like the village, man. They were just living in a fucking
They were just living
town in the middle of the woods.
in the woods.
Yeah.
You know. Welcome to Lazy Town, a crop circle where everybody lives.
So, I mean, puppets don't really have to eat, so...
Puppets down here.
I bet they do though.
Stephanie's anorexic. She's new to town. How'd she get there?
She walked. Didn't you see the video? She walked with her fucking suitcase.
She walked 5 blocks before Ziggy's like, "Hey, what's up? Nice tits. Wanna fuck?
God.
Here's a lollipop
He's
that I
a
grabbed off the
child.
sidewalk."
He's a child.
Huh?
He's a child.
Childs have child all the time.
Childs have childs all the time.
Yeah.
God, are you inbred?
Nope.
It's babies be having
Not
babies.
yet. Babies be having babies all the time.
Okay, but not with teenagers. That's gross.
With fucking medals on their chest.
Yeah. It's gross.
He took out the garbage
And a
that
cape.
one time. Never live it down.
Nobody's attracted. No child. Let's say he's in middle school. He's gonna be like, oh my god, hey, how are you? He's like, oh, you want to be best friends? No, I'm not gonna be like, no, because you're wearing a fucking cape and you have a medal on your chest. What's the medal for? Because I'm a superstar. I'll be like, no, get the fuck away from me. Let's just say Ziggy was on the spectrum.
Oh, shit! Maybe.
I just
never
thought
about it.
I just thought of the greatest way to, not the greatest way. I just thought of a really good way to.
Why you always want me to be petting you, bro?
You're gonna have to calm down, big dog. Okay.
I left the door open for you. Fucking walk out.
Walk out and leave like all the others.
Get to tripping.
Go fuck one of the other dogs.
Get you tripping.
There's no other dogs. Go fuck one of those pillows like you like to do.
You can't jump up there no more. Not allowed.
Dog not allowed on furniture.
Right. Do we have any news stories? Can we do that?
Ziggy not allowed to date
Instead of
Stephanie.
talking about fucking kids' TV shows that don't exist anymore?
Welcome to Lazy Town, where the mayor, who is not the mayor, but he lives in the sky.
No, there is a mayor.
There is a mayor?
There is a mayor.
What's his name? Mayor?
Milford?
Milford?
I don't know. The one black kid in the show is named Pixel, so I don't
It's because he's always doing tech stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Like wait
Like
for
Data.
Kim Possible.
And Data.
I don't know who thought
You
of
don't know
these
who...
names.
What? Oh, I thought you were going to say you don't know who Wade is.
No, who's Wade?
From Kim Possible?
Huh?
What's the sitch, Wade?
The one dude?
The one dude. And
The
he's
one
black.
that's got a heart on for Kim?
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
black. No, that's Ron. Ron's white.
Yeah, that's Ron.
That's Ron.
Ron
Wade?
White.
Wade is...
Ron White!
Right. Gosh. Wade is the one that calls Kim and gives her assignments.
Like Basil for
Yeah.
Laura Croft.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not Basil.
What's his name?
Basil? But it's not Basil.
Pepperoni?
Which is Basil?
Okay, and then who's the guy that's hot for redheaded Kim Possible?
Ron.
Ron Stoppable. That's his name.
Only stop it, he be doing is pushing that wiener down when Kim walks by. Stop it!
He does have a naked mole rat.
Yeah. Rufus.
It is Rufus, yeah.
I thought that was hers.
No.
No.
What are you...
And
I need to
he
rewatch
loves
these shows.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
gonna start with Lazy
Loves
Town.
nachos.
Then we'll bleed into Kim Possible.
I hope so. I had a Kim Possible sweatsuit. I fucking love that show.
A sweatsuit?
Yeah, like
What the
this-
hell is a sweatsuit?
A sweatsuit? You don't know what a sweatsuit is? Did you even grow
It's called
up
a jumpsuit, dude.
in the late 90s, early 2000s?
It's called a jumpsuit.
It's a sweatsuit. Sweatpants and a sweatshirt.
It's only
It's a
jumpsuit- it's
sweatsuit.
Those
only-
are track runners.
No,
It's-
not track pants. It's a sweatsuit.
It's only jumpsuit if you're
Sweatpants
jumping out of a plane with it.
and a sweatshirt.
Sewed together.
But they're matching.
Sewed together.
No, they're not sewed together.
That's
you
not a
fucking
sweatsuit.
That's a
dipshit.
coverall.
Those are like trainers. They call them trainers.
No, they call them sweatsuits. Ah!
Did you really have a Kim Possible sweatsuit?
Yeah, I really did. Ask
Is
my
that
mom.
why you got made fun of?
No, I got made fun of because I wore
It's 'cause you're a
hand-me-downs
fucking nerd.
from I only got hand-me-down clothes from my mom's friend's son. And I had like super long, what are those swishy pants when you walk, they go zip, zip, zip,
I thought it was because you were fat.
Well, I was also fat.
Oh.
I'm still fat.
You're not fat.
Shut up, I didn't ask you. See?
This.
Sweatsuit. But it was like this.
Like this.
Yeah, but for a kid.
And you'd wear it all the time?
Yeah,
They used to
it was
call-
pink.
That's probably why you got made fun of.
See, I feel like they call them different things. It's a
It
jogging
was like
suit.
first grade.
It's like a jogger.
Yeah, like joggers.
A jogger. Well,
They
see,
call
like,
them joggers.
Joggers
now.
is different now. Joggers is like a tight sweatpant now. But like it used to be like a jogging suit, a sweatsuit, a fucking.
We were talking about this. The other day. When we were kids, they weren't popular, and you could get those things for like $30 for the whole set,
Mhm.
and like Adidas, like nice Adidas ones.
You
They
get
came back
champion
now.
ones, too.
Now they're like $200
Yeah.
for a set.
Well, it's like Champion. You were a loser if you wore Champion back in the day.
You were
Now it's fucking $50 for a T-shirt.
Seriously.
I still have Champion thrifted workout pants from when I was in like middle school.
that you never wear.
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
They're in my dresser.
Neat.
That's cool.
Yeah, they look great on my buns.
Okay,
On your buns.
Let's-
On my buns.
let's do a
Wrap
news
it up.
story so we can wrap this fucking ridiculous fucking show up.
I have 3 news stories. We're only doing
We're
one.
only doing however
That's
many.
good, because you're giving me chest pains. I'm ready to get heartburn.
What?
You're giving me chest pains. Piss me off.
Okay.
Don't know fucking Rufus.
I know who Rufus is. He only eats nachos.
You don't know who Ron
He
Stubble
only
is.
eats nachos. He eats other shit.
You don't know who Robbie Rotten is, you fucking shit ass.
You fucking asswipe. Who's Robbie? Who's Robbie Roger? It's Robbie Rotten, you fucking
Robbie Rotten, you
asswipe.
fucking asswipe.
You guys haven't seen What's Under the Bed, though.
Huh?
Or you guys haven't seen Don't Look Under the Bed. It's the scariest Disney movie on the face.
I don't give a
I
fuck.
might have seen
She literally told you what his name was. You're like, who's Robbie Roger? It's Robbie Ryan. You fucking asswipe.
Robbie Ryan.
This is funny though, because she was like on the spot.
His name is Robbie Rotten.
It's Robbie Rotten, you fucking asswipe.
His name was Robbie Rotten.
That's that switch that gets flipped in my brain. I don't know if it's autism or ADHD.
No.
ADH autism.
It might be. I don't know. I see TikToks and they're like, hey, do you do this and this and this? And they go, well, I do too and I have autism. And I'm like, fuck!
Me no read good. Autism. Jesus.
I can read.
So the first article we have here is scientists warns that men's penises are shrinking and it could have big effect on mankind's survival in the future.
It'll be alright.
So an award-winning scientist has made a shocking revelation that could shake humanity to its core. Penises are shrinking. Dr. Shyanne Swan is one of the world's leading reproductive epidemiologists, and her research indicates men are suffering from higher rates of erectile dysfunction and babies are being born with smaller junk.
How's she know? She up there measuring them? Every boy that comes in, let me measure your kid's
Technically, scientific studies,
dick. Scientific study says,
have to do
Science
that.
is science.
yo, this kid have a fat dick or not? No? Okay, check.
So are you saying that the average penis size is going down from 5 inches to like 3?
Hasn't went down? It was 7, and then it went down to 6, and now it's 5, I think is average now.
Yeah.
What they say. So it is going down.
The average American penis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think it's all fast food?
No, we need to get out there and lift some heavy shit, and then our dicks will grow immensely.
Quit
I think it's
playing
just
with the
Just
controller.
from the sheer blood flow.
It's probably just testosterone. Everybody's levels are down.
Nobody goes outside anymore. Nobody goes outside anymore. Everybody has a fucking cell phone in their pocket right next to their dick.
Nobody eats good food anymore.
Chemicals, artificial food, like I said, technology is everywhere. Fucking radio waves. Who knows? It's everything. Microwaves.
Sticking your dick in the
Microwaving your
microwave.
salmon makes your dick shrink.
Robbie
I
Rotten be out
believe
here
it.
stealing people's dicks.
He's a 1/4 inch.
Robbie Rotten walked by me, my dick will automatically shrink.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
But you get a hella hard on for Robbie Rotten.
That Sporticus does that one arm push up in front of me again. I'm gonna be like, boing.
Is it his mustache?
Huh?
Is it the
No,
mustache?
it's those one arm push ups, man.
It's the mustache for me.
Not every man can do a backflip over his kitchen table. So
I
that comes out from the wall like a dildo.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it had like placements of shit. I don't think it was a kitchen table either. I think it was just like
There was a bed.
his
He
gadgets.
grabbed like an apple from it or something.
I don't know what the fuck it was.
It was a sporty apple.
Sporticus.
So we can-
Sporticus eats sporty apples.
You gotta start your day with an apple, kids, so you can fly your fucking blimp down from the sky.
Your goddamn Zeppelin.
Keep the kids from being lazy.
Uh-huh.
This was during that Nickelodeon Disney Channel, like the Play 60. That was like all these shows coming out like, get up, kids, don't be fat, because there was 3 kids on Dr. Phil and they weigh 200 pounds and they're 5.
Huh?
What?
Isn't that when she did her thing? Like
What?
the get out and play thing?
No, President Obama was in office. In
No, that
2008.
was
Play 60's been
Was it
around.
Hillary?
No, I'm not thinking of Play 60.
Was it Clinton? That was a Clinton thing, right?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but Play 60's been around for a long time. It's like 60 minutes a day will get you not fat.
Maybe it was,
Oh, yeah.
maybe
It's
it was,
because back in the early
maybe it
early
was
to
George
mid
Bush.
It's because back in the early to mid 2000s there was like 3 kids on Dr. Phil that weighed like 200 pounds and they were 5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? There's more now.
Well, they drank like 2 gallons of chocolate milk a day.
Quit giving your kid chocolate milk. Make
Yeah,
them drink
give 'em
water.
white.
They're so big they can beat the shit out of their parents. That's
I
why.
can't even walk.
If your kid's 5 and weighs 200 pounds, that's a 200-pound grown-ass man with the mentality of a 5-year-old.
Put him in the fucking steer holder thing you use to vaccinate cows.
The cow catcher.
You're fucking hold on to them.
I mean, they just
give them water.
They just look like the baby hippos, just like swollen bags of meat, slippery.
Yeah.
Poor kids.
So in Dr. Shyanne Swan's research, in her published book Countdown, she believes microplastics and pollutants are seeing babies unable to develop properly, causing an overall feminization of society, quote
so
unquote.
their dicks aren't reaching full length.
Full potential.
While penis size has weirdly often been a keen topic of conversation in locker room talk, the revelation is much more worrying than one would believe. I guess microplastics are a lot more prevalent than we know.
I think Italy has like one of the biggest penis sizes on average or something like that.
Probably. It's all that bread. It's all that gluten.
All them tomatoes.
Not only are we being left with smaller penises, but sperm counts have dropped by more than 50% in Western countries in the last 40 or 50 years. Which is when cell phones came out, which is when factory farming started, which is when all this different stuff, like all these like different things started coming out 50 years ago. Dr. Swan believes her findings show a global existential crisis brewing and has pointed to the growing number of toxic chemicals such as phthalates used for food packaging, which she alleges impact how certain hormones are produced. According to the Daily Star, she writes in her book, chemicals in our environment and unhealthy lifestyle practices in our modern world are disrupting our hormonal balance, which is true, causing various degrees of reproductive havoc. Babies are now entering the world already contaminated with chemicals because of the substances they absorb in the womb. I can tell you what's doing it. I don't know. Like I can see. I can agree with the scientific study, but there is more people having babies that shouldn't be having babies in the world. Like right now, there's more people doing that right now than ever before. Lab rats that have been exposed to phthalates have seen their male babies born with smaller reproductive organs. These chemicals struggle to break down in the environment or the human body, meaning they will get built up over time and have a massive impact on a baby's development. Dr. Swan has gone as far as claiming humans are an endangered species. She writes that there are 5 factors that can also see a species defined as endangered, with the current state of affairs for humans meeting at least 3 of those states. Huh.
I feel like we're not endangered, though.
The countries with the biggest penises. Ecuador.
I already looked at that one.
Ecuador is the country with the biggest penis. Average 6.93. Cameroon is number 2 at just over 6.5.
That's not true, though.
It's on this article.
Yeah, but that's not right. Because I looked at it and I'm like, nobody has... This is like the biggest penis in their country is that big erect.
Oh.
Yeah. Venezuela has, like, their average penis size is 6.7 inches. And so is Colombia.
The big wings.
Those are both Hispanic. I want to say Hispanic countries.
I mean, that's what they say. The Hispanic gene gets the big dick.
Who says that?
It's a fact.
A lot of people. And a lot of Asian countries. A lot of Asian countries on here have a smaller penis size on average.
Yeah, but they're more agile.
Oh, they're healthier. Yeah, I would say so. More so than in America.
So phthalates are a salt or ester of phthalic acid.
So salt.
So which foods?
Salt's
So
killing
foods
dicks.
that are
So our dicks are like slugs. Salt's killing us.
so foods that are high in phthalates are basically like precautionary warnings here are like read product labels when you can, choose items labeled phthalate free, use only microwave safe and phthalate free containers, and plastic wrap, especially with plastic wrap, especially with oily
Microwave
or fatty
meals.
foods. So do not use plastic wrap with oily or fatty foods or containers.
Hungry Man, lean cuisine.
Avoid fast food.
Banquet.
Yeah.
Ask for phthalate-free medical devices if you are on kidney dialysis or receive a blood transfusion.
That's interesting.
So plastic was the number 1 invention a long time ago, and now it's killing us.
Well,
if you think about it, people use more plastic now. Before, you have like a ceramic plate or something. Everybody makes their food at home. Not anymore.
Yeah.
True. I'm trying. So I wonder what BPA like what the BPA stands for.
Definition.
Yeah, like the acronym.
Yeah.
Like what is the acronym? So bisphenol A, which is an industrial chemical that has been used to make certain plastics and resins. It doesn't say anything. It's just a polycarbonate.
I think BPA doesn't break down over time like other plastics do.
It's also a carcinogen.
Right. Phthalates in plastic. So I'm trying to figure out because it looks like not only do we got to worry about BPA free, but we have to worry about phthalates with plastic. So phthalates is a polyvinyl chloride plastic. Some phthalates are in polyvinyl chloride plastics, which are used to make products such as plastic packaging, garden hoses, and medical tubing. People are used to phthalates by eating and drinking foods that have contacted products containing phthalates.
So everything.
Rubber
unless
duckies,
it comes
nipples.
in a jar. Like, unless it comes in a glass jar.
So it's used to increase the plastic's flexibility, transparency, durability, and longer shelf life.
Yeah, because baby bottles used to be glass, and like the nipple, like on the bottle, it used to not be like that plasticky material. It used to dry rot if you didn't use it after so long.
All right, everybody, that proves it. Avoid phthalates so that dick can stay hard
So you're
and
not flaccid.
Reach full potential.
hard
full
and
potential.
reach your full potential length.
So
Grow that girth.
So buy the baby food not in plastic, but maybe aluminum.
Aluminum.
Glass. Glass is actually the best.
Yeah,
If
but
you-
where do they sell baby food made from glass?
Gerber, those
You
little
can
things.
still get baby
Oh, the glass
jars
jars.
with glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also make your own baby food at home.
Glass is the number one safest thing to prevent from food leaching chemicals. Because glass is made out of like a natural process made out of sand.
There's also baby food shortages now, or baby formula shortages.
Yeah, because there's somebody out there that just can't mash carrots anymore because they lost one of their arms.
No, this is formula. Different.
Oh, you said baby food.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, Jerry, get back there and mash those peas. We're in a fucking food shortage. It's funny. I thought it was funny. We got time for one more, or we want to end it here?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and end it here.
Okay. I beat everybody. See ya.
All right, everybody. That is the episode. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for downloading. Of course, we couldn't do this absolutely fucking ridiculous show without you. If you want to support us, give us a rating and review on whatever platform you listen to. If you want to support us even fucking further, go to our website at thecummcast.com. Go get you some merch. We love you guys. New episodes every Monday, as always. Thanks, Shyanne, for being on again this
You're
episode.
welcome.
2 in a row.
Thanks, Bo, for interrupting the podcast throughout the entire thing.
Yep.
He wants me to
Fucking
pet him.
douche.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, you big
He's
bastard.
a good boy!
All right. Stay safe out there, everybody. Remember, wash your hands, wash your motherfucking ass. Let's get out of here.
All right, guys. As always, if you enjoyed the podcast and the content, please consider leaving a rating or review on whatever platform you're listening on. And if you want to support us in other ways, go check out
I
Cummcast.com,
literally just said all
which
of
is
that
what
shit.
Ryan just said.
Yeah.
And I'm repeating it.
And you know why Cody repeats it? Because he has it written down, and I do it from my fucking brain.
I write it down because I'm an old man. And if I don't write it down, I will forget.
Then don't say it, because I just fucking said it. We don't need a repeat.
And
I'm going to start calling you fucking repeat. Because I have to repeat shit.
No.
You repeat
It's
shit.
Johnny 2 times. I'd say everything twice. So don't forget to follow us on the Cummcast Facebook page where we post clips of the new episodes and links to all the new books and brews we review on the show. Go and check out the Leinenkugel Juicy Peach. Highly recommend. It is an everyday drinker just in time for summer. And I'm not a big Leinenkugel fan, but this was good.
It's Kugel.
It's Kugel.
Leinenkugel! This was good.
It was good.
It was good. All right, everybody, stay away from phthalates. They make your penis small. Go re-up on your childhood cartoons. Make sure you culture yourself a little bit here. And don't forget to not join a cult unless it's the Cummcast cult.
Right.
Drink a good beer. Read a good book. Love the fact that, guys. See you next week. Peace!
His name is Robbie Rotten, you ass white. We out.
Bye.
Blow this popsicle.